Wow. Oh my, just beautiful. Roti. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Chamba.
And Augie. Hi, three of us.
And you're watching an all-new episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 490. We are 10 away.
That's dumb.
We're on the road. Look, it's even labeled. Look.
I know.
To 500. It's here, guys.
So close.
Probably woefully unprepared, but we're going there anyway.
Yeah, we're on our way.
That's life, right?
So insane. I'm choking on my own spit. Jesus. Okay. All right. Yes. Episode 490, The Road to 500. 9 more episodes. Or is it 8? I don't know. It gets tricky, you know? It gets very, very tricky. We got Brandon Gashes in the house. What is up, man? With a very generous super chat. What's up, amigos? I just want to say, hey, hope to see you all soon. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. You're the man, the myth, the legend, my friend.
Yes, I am. Welcome.
All right.
My fault.
What was that?
My fault. Sorry.
Oh.
Well, you know what? It's not my fault. It's Spectrum's fault. Ever since they upgraded me to a new tower thingy, or
Mhm.
whatever, I feel like it's so much worse.
My Spectrum is terrible. We'll talk after the show, but there's like
Okay.
a lot of things you got to do. I live in a terrible building, and we have all kinds of workarounds and connectors and
Okay.
all kinds of things we got to do to boost our signal because Spectrum is trash.
I was just gonna say, there's your problem number one. You have Spectrum.
Spectrum
But
is
that's all-
Spectrum.
That's all I can get out here in the boonies.
Same here.
Dude, they got Frontier out there.
No, not in my section. I've tried.
You need
Yeah.
to check again, my friend.
Okay, I will. But sorry. Yes. Welcome.
Yeah, check again. I fought for years with Spectrum.
Oof.
Years. And then I randomly walked into a Walmart one day. This lady's like, "Hey, you want Frontier?" And I was like, "You know what? Yeah, I do want Frontier." So they came out here and set me up, and yeah, man, life has
Nice.
been great. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll give him a try.
Augie, how are you, sir?
I'm okay. I'm very tired, very worky, but it's been good. I mean, I'm still here. Some interesting news in the toy world this week, so I'm very excited to talk about that. But yeah, other than that, it's been like 16-hour days. I'm so fried, but I'm ready to talk toys. Let's do this.
All right. Chamba, how are you, sir?
Good. Lots of toy stuff, so it should be good. Anyhow, guys.
Still hot, long days. Still have to work tomorrow. Yeah. I'm excited to see what there is toys because I haven't been able to see a whole lot this week. But yes, Cheney, how are you?
I am good. I'm excited to talk toys. Yeah, busy day today. I literally was just able to upload the thumbnail like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a busy day.
Yeah.
But I want to wish the one and only Jshot a very happy birthday.
Woo!
Woo!
Happy birthday, Jshot. He said he wasn't sure if he was going to make it tonight. So just in case he doesn't, I want to wish him a happy birthday. If he
Yeah,
hops
happy
on, obviously,
birthday.
tell him happy birthday again. But yes, I hope it was a good one, sir. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's get this started.
Ernie,
Yes, sir.
how are our chat amigos doing tonight?
We're about to find out right now. It's another episode of They're Not Dolls. We are on episode 490. We're on the road to 500. We have 10 more to go. 10 more weeks. That's amazing. And we'll be here sooner than you know it, actually. Really, really fast. We're already at, coming up to 500. Welcome. What's up, chat amigos? How the heck was your week? Here we are, a whole nother week down. I know we all do different numerous shows, so you get to see us a lot. But, today is Thursday. How's it going for you? How's your weather? How are things in your neck of the woods? What are you excited to talk about tonight? Maybe I'll pick one of yours for you. Let's do that because I don't know anything that's going on right now. We have been super busy, and I can't wait until this weather stops and we can get some normal back because I don't know about you, Cheney, but dude, this crap just drains me. I was just so out of it, drained right now, literally. Like,
I've been loving it, man. I love the
So
warm
bad.
weather.
no.
I'll take this over the cold any day of the week.
No. I will buy you
Yeah.
hoodies and jackets.
That's
No.
Well, you asked me, and I told you. Why are you getting
Well,
mad
that's
at
the-
me?
That's the wrong answer.
How is
We
it
do
the
not
wrong
like
answer?
the heat.
That's my opinion.
No, it's not the
Mm-mm.
answer that Ernie wanted.
Right, yeah. Mm-mm. You reptile? No. Listen, I can't wait for October. I just cannot wait. I had sweat
can.
dripping down my eyes today. It was burning. I was spidered up today so bad. Hopefully I don't wake up sick tomorrow. If I can shoot webs, that's cool. But yeah, it was just a long day. I'm so tired. So chat, I'm leaving you up to you tonight. What do you want to talk about? Do me a favor. After you do that, just go ahead and say hello. I want to shout you out. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up and then hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications and hit all so you don't miss when we're on, like Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, special shows in between. And then over there where it says say something, after you've picked your choice, say hello, hola, what's up? You are now a Chatmigo, the most important part of the show. We want to treat you like family, but family who owes us money. Think about becoming a member. Then you could chill out with your other family, like your cool Theos who sneak you beer or like always cuss in front of you and everything. And you're like, oh my God, did he really say that? We're not going to say that, but we're those cool Theos. But join us after for another episode of TND Extra. Following this up, last week's episode actually turned into Snack Migos. Am I right or am I wrong? It was? Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah.
And it went super fast. All right. So think about that. All you got to do is become a member. And then you can join us right after here, after a small little break. So it's super early. We have lots to talk about. Let's get into it. Once again, happy birthday, Jshot. You're going to be the first one who I shout out. I hope your day was amazing. And I hope you got everything your little heart desired. Hopefully some good food and drinks. We got Nick's Fixes here. What's up? Just Jeff 45, the Wrestling Hound. Woo! I had to do all his oohs. Sorry. Okay. Zio Adams is here. What's up? Toy Rensu, Plastic Bubble, Shelf Presents, Jimmy Seals making deals. We got Blunt Force Honesty, Jelly Jam. Justin B, how's it going? Toys and Tits, Obi-Wan Chingones. Marcus is here. Manina Jabru, 6908. Welcome. Jelly Jam, Toy Rensu, Marcus.
I'm a ninja, bruh.
What?
I'm a ninja, bruh.
It is I'm a ninja, bruh.
Yeah.
I just like to really, really pronounce all the letters the right way. That's how tired I am today. I'm a ninja, bruh. That was awesome. There's a new one to put in the books, Marcus. He's already marked it. Side 9, Zio Adams, Brandon. Yes, the GOAT, definitely. The superstar that he is. What's up, man? Thank you for that super chat. Omega Weapon 13, E. McNeil, Shelf, Marcus, Blunt, Jam. KJ's in the house. What's up? Fabio's here. Sonic Rockman X. I have to read this one. Hi, everyone. No Buck Nutty, as I am quite mad. They stole my Cadillac converter off of my car. Not as bad as Augie, though, with the whole car being stolen. But anyways, let's talk toys. I'm sorry, brother.
Someone in my building got their catalytic converter stolen like a week after they moved in. That's a thing.
Yes.
That's the thing. And it's
expensive. That really sucks.
It's like $3,000 part.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that part. But
your
our feelings are with you.
Yeah.
So sorry, man.
Insurance.
Matt Logic is here. Lazy Work. Doombot 9000. E. Francisco. What's up, brother? Ultra Bad, Ultra Fantastico. Worldwide. Everybody's here today. Chris is here. Lazy. Bradley. What's up, Brad? Harbor Figs. Grumps is in the house. We got the whole family here tonight. Soul 3000. Anna. Vader Sug. What's up? Prescribed Bedroom. What's up? Bronx Ninja. Everybody's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grumps, seriously, it's a thing out here for tweakers, man. They run up, they cut it.
Cadillac converter, not catalytic.
Oh, it's a Cadillac converter. I'm always a Cadillac converter.
Catalytic converter.
Catalytic converter.
Are you so for real right now?
Do you not read what it said?
No, I do, but I've never ever called it that. I've never called it that. I always call it the Cadillac. That's on the reel right there.
And
that's
not always even said it wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
But no wonder they look at me too, because they're like, "Dang, you drive a Cadillac?" I'm like,
yeah, I converted it.
Yeah.
That's how Transformers work.
It's a convertible Cadillac, duh.
Yeah, I converted my Ford Tempo into the Cadillac. Yeah.
Love it.
My bad.
Oh, good.
All right. Well, let's get into our hauls this week. Yeah.
Like Grubs is still laughing because he knows I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's get into our haul.
No lies. No
lies.
Right.
Augie, what did you get this week? You're muted.
Oh, yes. Normally it's nothing, but I did actually luck out. The one thing I happened to be looking for popped into Target.
Oh, nice.
Oh, neat.
And I got really lucky because when I was in the aisle, I was like, is there even anything I'm looking for these days? And I was like, you know what? I think that Catwoman came out with it's pretty cool. I kind of wish I had the second, the other head when she fully takes the cowl off at the end of the movie. It's kind of crazy. I kind of wish we had that. But this is really cool. It was cool because there was a bunch of kids that were kind of around the figures, and they were looking at a Jim Gordon that was in the wave and Batman. And I was like, please just walk away. Please just walk away. Please. And they just
they didn't know who that was.
Yeah. And they were like, oh yeah, he wants to get in there. So they're like, sorry. They like moved out of the way, and I pick up Jim Gordon, and there's Catwoman right there. I was like, yes. So that was like,
they didn't know who either one of them were. Well, maybe the Jim Gordon, but definitely
maybe the Gordon. Yeah. Not the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman.
Yeah.
It's such a great version. It's cool to see the one from the end of the movie. But again,
I didn't know that it came with an extra head, though. That's really cool.
I didn't either. I thought it was just
extra, like a regular Catwoman noggin.
That's actually really good.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's cool to get this. I would have loved to have gotten the whole hood off, but hey, pickers can't be choosers. This is really neat. I think it's basically the same figure. Like this one, I'll pose with the taser because that's what she uses at that point in the movie, and this I'll have with the taser, and then the other one I'll have with the whip, and I'll have both versions, and it'll be really cool. And that is my haul, y'all.
All right.
That's right.
Chamba, what did you get this week?
I got a bunch of like soft goods and stuff from AliExpress, so I won't show that, but because it's just all over the place. But Mario's, I got a package from Mario 796 Studios with some head sculpts and such.
Ooh.
One of them, although not head sculpt related, he sent me the Theory Toys buck.
Oh, okay.
What's good about the Theory Toys buck is that the milk tea snail shell head skin tone matches perfectly.
That's awesome.
Oh wow.
So now I've got like, it's just nice to have figures that are of different scale. I know like the Theory Toys buck it's tall. It's tall in comparison to say other snail shell, but I like that. I like the variety of heights. But in the package also.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Hi, birthday boy.
Hey, guys. I just wanted to jump on, say hi, and drive up the what is it? The super chats. Yeah, and then I'll disappear. So
No. We're not taking any super chats for your birthday.
Okay.
You put your PayPal in the
Oh,
chat.
get out of here. Absolutely not. Let them super chat you, and then you and I could share it at San Diego Comic Con. Yeah. Or Legion's Con when you come out to Legion's Con. So
I won't be there for Legions.
Ever again, I feel like you won't be on here. You came out once and got wrecked and will never go back.
I mean, I would approach it completely differently this time. Don't get me wrong. But
maybe only one bottle of tequila this time.
No. Like it would be a completely different scenario.
You would tackle it differently.
Yeah.
A lot differently. I'm sorry, Chamba. Continue.
Yes,
No. Welcome, Jshot. Happy birthday.
Hi. Thank you.
We'll in when you're done.
I did have he did send some head sculpts, and I will show two of them because I'll show three of them because I've got they're on bodies already. But last week I showed off that ant, the 6S 2019 ant on the ant head on the Whaleworks buck, but I now replaced it with
Look at that. That looks great.
Guys.
That's cool.
I was gonna swear then. Almost slip. I catch myself. I'm seriously, it's not good. I'm not good, but I'm glad I can catch it. But yeah, I was gonna swear again there. God. All right. Oh, so close.
I show up and everything goes away. Yeah.
Honestly, this is what happens when I stream with Ernie because there's kind of no rules there. And I
Sorry.
No, I know. But head sculpt looks fantastic on this. What I did was because the Whaleworks buck came with like spare heads that I'll never use. I actually just chopped up the spare head so I can get the ball peg.
Mm-hmm.
And so the ball peg is inside this head now.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
nice.
so
Yeah,
it's
pops
it's
right
more
on.
like a perfect fit. Yeah, I still have to like kind of. There's aspects of it that I kind of have to make the actual fit inside a little bit better, but now I can actually replace it because I have a few of these. There's a few of the regular head sculpts that I'm gonna have to. I'm waiting for bodies. So, but no, the Whale Works buck and this head sculpt, it kind of just it's perfect. So, looking forward to do more of this, but also like got to get some soft goods and whatnot. But yeah, as far as character goes, something basic like this works for me. But that's one of them. The other one was that one.
Oh, that works really well.
To me, this one just it elevates the crap out of
Yeah.
it. Like it
Wow.
completely
And
changes.
who are the head
the
sculpts from?
actual-
Mario.
Oh, they're from
Mario
Mario?
painted them. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. I designed this one. Got it sculpted. I forget these artist's name. I think he's on IG. I don't know if Mario even found him on IG, but Mario printed it out and painted it.
oh wow.
And his paintwork is
His paintwork's killer.
insane, dude.
Yeah.
Because the photos don't really do it. They do it justice, but not enough, I don't think. Because when you see it in hand, you're like, oh, this is just. It's as if it was part of the figure.
Yeah, it matches so well.
It doesn't make sense. Also, because he got the actual peg to fit perfect. All I did was had to warm up the peg and then just went, boop, just popped it right on. So now this is actually there's no like blue tack or nothing inside there, and it's just a pop. So it's basically made for this now at this point. I have another one of these head sculpts, and I wanted to place it in the body, but I was like, how do I make it work while still changing it up? So this is the one with the horns.
I like that.
And I'm like, because the anaconda, there's not really a lot of color on them. It's fairly monotone.
Yeah.
I found these really cool cloaks that aren't made for this. It was made for this Homoxian model kit. So what I did was you pop out the arms on the actual Sexy Eyes Ankh-Val. You can pop them because they're ball joint shoulders.
Mhm.
So you just have to pop them out, and then you could and they have holes for it because originally it's made for a kit where it goes through the arms. And so he's wearing it like a vest, basically, like a cloak vest, and it's wired as well. But
Awesome.
so this one is that, and I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, I've got a couple more head sculpts that I'll eventually start showing more off once I have the bodies for it. But yeah, that's all I got this week, and it's awesome, and it's distracting, and that's why I haven't been getting much work done.
I was gonna say that's not all. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's why I haven't. Yeah, I've not actually. Wait, I'm not
So
done yet.
cool.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid. There was actually more head sculpts. So I designed these. I designed variants of my Random Views characters. I had like Random Views is a comic that I made over a decade ago, and I did like this crossover thing in my brain where I'm like, how would they look if they were in Dorohedoro? So I drew them up, looked great. I loved them, and I was like, that'd be neat. I got these head sculpts commissioned by the Glowing Ghost, Tristan. Everyone knows the Glowing Ghost in here. Or if you don't know him, you should know him. He sculpted the Tick,
Nice.
the actual figure of the Tick from Big Bad Workshop. Is that the one that Long Box Heroes?
Yep.
He sculpted that. Sculpt amazing stuff. He's got following him on
His IG.
follow him. It's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. There's so much talent in the community. Anyway, I commissioned these designs. I got Mario printed them out and painted them up. So that head sculpt is. I'll post photos up on
That's
Discord and whatnot.
Oh wow.
But this is the what body is this one? This one's the Morphic body. Morphic body. So that
That's a big
pops
boy.
on, and it's a perfect fit. We got that to work. But Mario's paint, like this, the camera's not really showing how dope this paint job is.
It never wants to focus when you want it.
It never
to.
does. It never does. But I got two characters done.
Oh, it's red.
So
That's awesome.
I'll have photos of these up, and yeah, these are just original characters, and it's great having physical forms of the characters.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
It's always just dope. This is the what body is this one? This one is the Body Chan. It's the athletic Body Chan body. So it's way more articulated than the regular Body Chan. But yeah, I love them both. that yeah. Again, that's why I'm distracted. That's why little work has happened this week, unfortunately. But also, I'm just like, yeah, it's art. Art is not a switch. You can't just press a button and be like in the mood. I hate that.
If you could? Would you be nice?
Dude, I'd love it, but I hate it because it's like, the whole day I could be looking at my actual canvas and nothing is coming out, and I'm like, I have to get work done, and then it could be 2 a.m. and it's like, oh, hey, here's a little something.
Got an idea.
Like,
I found that spark you were looking for.
I guess I have to, as long as it can, go to bed at 4 a.m. and get a lot done in that 2 hours. But the whole day is nothing. But that's all I got this week, and there's a lot.
All right.
So thank you.
Jshot, how is your birthday today, man?
Oh, it was a great day. I'm traveling today, which is why, or I traveled yesterday, which is why we didn't do a stream yesterday. But also, I think Machu's a little burnt out, is what he said. He's not made for these like 5-day streaming things like I am.
He's been doing it often, right?
What's that?
He's been having like multiple streams as well.
Yeah. I mean, I think him coming on Tuesday. We were doing Mondays. Him coming on Tuesdays, and then him showing up on Thursdays too. After our show on Wednesdays, it's a lot.
Plus, you had the X-Men show.
Yeah. So
that's what, a 3-hour show.
Well, it depends on who shows up. Nobody stretches a 20 minute episode like we do. So it wasn't bad to take a little break yesterday, but I'm just gonna swing by. Like I said, I want to swing by a little bit here. I love hanging out with you guys, and this is always my favorite part of the week. So I enjoy this, and my presence is a present for me to be with you guys. No, not that way. I just enjoy hanging out with you guys. So
you are a gift.
Best Shady. So, but I did get some stuff this week. I don't have it with me, obviously. I got the literally the next day. So on Friday last week, I got the robot that we all got. I got the mound of batteries that I needed to get too.
Dude, how many batteries, right?
I was like, why don't you send me the link? And I was like, do I need the 10 or the 100? He's like, dude, the 100. And I was
just get the 100. Yeah.
I was like, okay. I haven't opened it because I knew we were leaving. So I was like, let me tackle this when I get home. I got the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Turtles showed up this week, which I, of course, were pre-ordered beforehand. And then I did also get this in from Dios by Nader, which I want to share. He did a really good job. We're going to have him on the show too. But he made these for Machu and I of course got a cafe. But it's cool that the sign pops out, so you don't have to have the totally branded Jay's Cafe. But I think he did a good job of making it subtle enough so that it's not just a Jay show.
Very clean.
So it's super clean and it's modular. So I've got it at the corner set up. It can be a straight wall setup. It's got tiers. Really cool. It's 3D printed and painted.
Wow.
So he did a really great job on it, and the lights here, like they're just the little fishing lights that drop in, and like really, like he thought about things in a really great way, and huge shout out to him. And I'm gonna put his Instagram handle in the chat, just to give him a little bit more of a shout out. That's it for me. So.
That's a solid.
Right. Ernie, what did you get this week?
Okay, this is so awkward.
What?
Because it's Jshot's birthday. But
and
I got a package from Jshot. And he sent me stuff. I mean, it's totally on brand, but...
Yeah, that's true. Well, I feel like I was happy to get it out of my house, bro.
Yeah.
Now we know what the J stands for. Jesus shot.
Yeah, because he's like, hey, you got some stuff on the way that I need to send you. Oh, okay, cool, thanks. And here he is on his birthday. So,
well, we got D Balake Make in the chat and Man Beast Boy. What's up, guys?
D Blake? Yeah. So he sent me. I have the Derpy Pop. This thing is great.
Yeah.
Corinne loves it. Yeah, we're gonna put it out on the thing. Yeah. Look at it. That's awesome. Yeah. So we're gonna put it out in the living room. She's already like, that's mine. Yes. Yeah. Also got Kranix in studio series movie. I mean, they're hitting all of the characters, right? Which is amazing. They do a really good job to get that very distinguished face that you see from the movie.
Dude, they captured it perfectly.
Right. That's what I'm looking at, and it's right there. Yeah. So thank you, man, because those type of bots are really cool. And then I honestly don't know who this is, Augie. I'm so sorry, but it's pretty dope because it looks like a GI Joe RoboCop. Well, a GI Joe Murphy actually, and it's Cobra Overkill, which I don't have. But I mean, he.
You muted. You muted.
Nice Geek era, baby.
It is. Oh, is that what it is?
He was one of the main baddies in the Deke series. He's kind of like the leader of the bats.
Oh, all right. The Cobra symbol on the center, or the Python, whatever you want to call it. I like the gold mask, but I mean, look at that. So Murphy RoboCop,
So Murphy.
or Ernie without a hat. So whichever one you want to call it, his big old gun there. So thank you, Jay.
Yeah,
So
dude,
much
and full disclosure, right? Like that was the stuff that we were given at Hasbro, and I was like, I'm not going to enjoy this, but I knew you would. So,
heck
you
yeah,
got it.
Well,
Yeah,
90s GI Joe is great. I don't care anything.
Yeah.
Vinny, that could be a new shirt. It's just a picture of like you with the RoboCop helmet.
Yeah.
It's just Ernie without the hat.
yeah, without the hat. And then now it will definitely go to a John Ross special because that's the one who said it. And I will still bring it up to him every so often. Remember you call me RoboCop? I'm so sorry.
Would people buy that shirt though?
Probably yes. I mean, I say do it. Yeah, so it's there. But thank you, Jshot, very much.
Of course,
I geek
man.
out over those swag bags.
If anyone was going to enjoy it,
When we get back to the house all the time or anything, I'm like, all right, who got what? Who needs to trade?
Who doesn't want it? Who doesn't want it?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, last year I ended up with Thing and a Spider-Man. Woohoo!
Hey.
So yeah, no, thank you very much. But that's all I got this week. Cheney?
You didn't get that 2-pack back there this week?
No, that was during
Last week.
before that, the episode after Comic-Con
Oh,
when I showed your guys' stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I had ordered immediately at work the
Oh,
day
yeah,
that it was.
yeah.
You guys were at Comic-Con, dude, and it was here the next day along with everybody else.
Tight.
And I still see, I have not seen it yet, but people are saying that it's on the Walmart shelves as well too.
That's very good.
I'm mad at Walmart. They took my money for the Dwayne the Rock Johnson and the turtleneck.
Yeah,
It was supposed to ship out. I was like, your order's coming. Your order's delayed. Your order's been canceled. It's like, you held on to that money for how many months, and now again you canceled it. Like, what the hell?
if I see one, I'll let you know, Jay.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I'll immediately grab it.
I need two because it was one for me and
Okay.
one for Machu. But
Okay,
yes,
like I always say, what you don't collect, you see. So
Yep.
I'll keep an eye out for sure. Yeah, I hate when they do that, which was like, that's why I'm saying it again. So surprised here next day.
yeah.
I don't know who we thank for that. Is that Jada? Is that them? But yeah, it's a
Let's
great
thank you.
set.
Yeah,
If you don't remember me showing it off, I mean, the red and the blue, dude, is like, it pops so heavy,
Mm-hmm.
but I love it though with the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the heads, the hand, the 2-player box is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
need,
like the box a lot.
yeah, we need to do this more
I agree.
for setup because they hit everything. So the extra head and hands, another great killer bison with the blue and the gold. I still love the other one better though. And then
The Christmas bison.
yeah, there's the back of it. The Christmas bison. Yeah. Merry Christmas, bison. Yeah. So side is just there with the names.
Nice.
They still use the old one. But yeah, man, this was a great set. The accessories right there, the Sonic Boom, him. And again, this was $49.99.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So one of the only things that I bought during the Comic-Con thing, and it was here the next day. So
I think that's how
I
much
like
I
you
paid
at
for Beast
Comic-Con.
because I missed him on Hasbro Pulse.
All right. I will go next. I got in 2 things this week. So the first one is this bad boy right here.
Oh,
Nice.
the
The Smart Hulk.
with the bunny slippers.
yes. I keep looking that up on eBay.
He's not Frank. He said Frankenson.
Yeah, he's
No,
on
I'm-
Amazon for normal.
I know.
retail.
Yeah, I know. I'm been looking for like a cheaper price.
Oh,
It's like,
On
yeah,
eBay?
yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
yeah.
Oh, Chamba, I got magic skills on eBay.
I mean, okay.
And then my wife went to go get the Hello Kitty Godzilla, and she got
so
King
good.
Ghidorah. And so after Chatmigos on Tuesday, I went out and I found.
Yeah,
Oh, you got one.
Ah, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to get that.
I had a mate
Very-
tell me, I'm like, she hasn't seen this many guys in McDonald's ordering Happy Meals ever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what Godzilla does, yo.
Yep. Yep. So now she said she wants Mothra, and I don't remember what the other one was.
The
but
mecha
yeah.
or the space?
I think the
or Gy-
space.
or
Yeah, I
Giga?
think
Okay.
the space. Yeah. Yeah.
Chamba, do you have them there or no?
No. Right now in
No, right?
McDonald's, we have these Spider-Man backpacks, which
That's what
actually
I
look
thought.
pretty cool. These mini
cool.
backpacks. I was like,
Yeah,
"Hmm,
no, we didn't get those.
no."
Yeah.
So I have the first two for you as well. Also, I'm going to try and get you the set.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Now,
Yes.
I know in Canada right now, there's a SpongeBob One Piece collab.
Yeah.
What?
I saw that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't see
And
that.
I was like, what? But it's more so SpongeBob characters dressed as One Piece. And I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, maybe they'll do another version where it's One Piece dressed as
It's
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
That would be fun.
Because
That would be
be
fun.
nice. Yeah. Cross
Oh, these
Yeah.
look like a lot of fun though, too.
Cool. Yeah. No,
since we're on the fast food toys, also coming this week, there's a lot of Simpsons fans. I know that from the chat here and everything. Who's getting Burger King is getting the next set of Treehouse of Horrors Simpson toys.
That's cool.
But Jack in the Box is getting 5 different Treehouse of Horror cups
Ooh.
to get. Yeah, I'm going to
But
try and
Burger
get
King's
those
getting
cups.
Dragon Ball too.
Yeah. That one. The
Oh,
Dragon Ball
yes.
Burger King one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be awesome.
I like this return of
I do too.
yeah, of like McDonald's toys actually.
And
being-
they're not bad. Like obviously,
No.
it's-
No, look
there's
at-
no
yeah,
articulation, but it's like this
No.
is better than like some of the stuff that is like cardboard, like cutout stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy's for a while was like just giving out crayons, and I was like, "What? You know?" Like I remember my kid getting it. I was like, "This is disappointing for him." And he's like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
got a coloring book." I was like, "No."
Or like the
you get when you go to the
weird, like,
dentist.
cardboard things that you like build like a
Yeah,
little
you build
car out
together,
of or
fold
whatever.
them out and stuff.
Like what
Yeah.
is
It's
this?
paper
Come
craft.
on.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can understand it might not be at the same level as back in the day with the transforming McDonald's,
Right.
but
Right.
I'll take these because these are like licensed stuff. So I'd imagine there's a lot more approvals that they'd have to go through and
Mhm.
such.
Mhm.
And they're at least painted. Because I remember for a period of time they were just like singular colored things
Yes.
with
Well,
good
yeah,
molds,
I've
but it's
seen
like,
that,
Yeah.
too.
yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
Great design.
The
Yeah.
DC ones, right? The DC ones, they were just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
white,
Single color.
yellow, blue, or
Mhm.
red, and it was like, why? Yeah.
I mean, Green Lantern
they-
would work, but it's just like the
But he wasn't
only
even
one that
green.
would work. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least these ones are like fully colored.
Yeah.
The sculpts are great. You could
Mhm.
essentially like blow these up, and they could be like Safubis. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they're,
Mhm.
they're at that rate, so it's dope.
Agreed.
Dope.
Agreed. Right.
All right. Let's go
Right,
ahead
gents.
and get into it
Well,
tonight.
before you get into it, I'm gonna head out. So again, just wanted to say thank you guys.
Happy
I
birthday,
appreciate all of
dude.
you.
Yes,
I'm gonna go
happy
enjoy
birthday.
the rest of what's left of my time to make decisions and be like, but it's my birthday. Yeah. So but appreciate you guys and see you next week.
Always, man.
All right. So
Happy
everyone,
birthday,
have a good
man.
one.
Bye.
Love you. Have a great time.
He hung up on us.
All right. If you missed last week's show, go check it out.
Oh, great
We had a great
pick.
time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you. Since he was jumping like that in Tokon, I was like, I had to. I had to.
For a split second, I was like,
Oh,
"Do you have the Jada
he
figure
is-
already?"
He is great in Tokyo.
How would he have the Jada figures already?
He has a way. He has a
Not
Can you
this way.
imagine that?
No, not with this. This is way
There's
early.
early, but there's that.
Machu, happy birthday, Andrew Garfield, since Jshot.
Yeah, it's all right. They share the same day. It's fine.
Yeah, because it's Andrew Garfield's birthday too.
Spider-Man 3. Is that
Yeah.
what it was?
I share a birthday with anybody well known.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
I don't think I've ever looked.
I'll look it up again.
Mine has been very just other people all the time.
Mine, I remember years ago discovering, remember Mandy Rose in WWE?
All right.
We share a birthday.
What's up, Chewy? And Strawberry Fields Forever. Well, just got back from breaking up with a girl. She doesn't believe in weenies and tortillas, so I had to leave her. Thanks, Ernie, for setting me on this path. You're welcome. Stay strong, and you did the right thing. She probably would have broke your heart anyways later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I could already see it. She probably threw away your weenie fork.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saving yourself a lot of woes, sir.
Mm-hmm. And it's that time of the year again. It's the time of the year for the annual Toy Migos Frankenson meetup. This year it will be September 5th, as always, at noon. So come hang out. We will hang out and cruise around Frankenson's.
So fun last year.
Then we'll probably end up over at round one. So it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. Excited. So yeah, should be good. Not as good as last year because Chamba won't be there. So
There's a lot of folks that won't be there this year,
Mhm.
right? Sadly.
yeah, Jshot, Machu, they can't make it either. So yeah.
Now, last year's one was awesome. The hat the next day. Come on. Come on.
Mhm.
It wasn't just that. It was a lot of things, but that.
No, I just always love your love for the hat because
Because
was great.
Because
the hat was there. There was other
Yeah.
people there too, and then
dude,
the
a
hat
lot of
came
folks were
back.
there. It was a really fun time.
It was
It
so
was.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Shelf Presents just gifted 5 Toy Migos memberships to the channel. We thank you so much. In
So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We need to redo it with Hello Kitty as well.
It's in theme because there's a few
Yeah.
other things.
Oh, too good. Too good. All right. So, yeah, if you're in the SoCal area or if you plan on traveling all the way out to hang out, you're more than welcome to. But, yeah, come hang out and should be a fun time.
Jelly.
Should be a fun time. So, Augie, where are we going to go first?
Ooh, let's have a look. Let's go to hey, Brandon's here. Let's talk about Shredder.
Okay.
Mm.
Don't fall in love with a toy. Don't fall in love with a toy. Don't fall in love with a toy. Don't fall in love with a toy.
What if a toy
This is
falls in love with you?
like so good. And we're gonna go over the reasons why. So among the many reasons to love this, that right there, you get a whole extra character. I already think that adds quality to the figure. It adds value. You get a little shout out from Crank snuck in there at the last minute, coming out of the Dimension Next communicator. What I love is that they cover all the bases. If you want something that's brand new, you want something elevated, you want something that feels like you spent a lot of money. Shredder's one of the best designs in all of fiction, in my opinion. And this is probably the best rendition of Shredder I've ever seen. And if you want that elevated look, you have that. But if you're like me and you're like, I like a little bit more classic. I love the newer ideas, but maybe bring it a little bit closer to the vintage look. He's got stuff that looks right out of his vintage prototype action figure from Playmates. He has, I think, like somewhere around like 3 different outfits. He's got different helmet designs. You can have him completely dressed like the cartoon. You can have him look elevated and more armored up. You can have him look shirtless like the old toy. It has something for everyone. It is in every Shredder. I feel like this is how Turtles should always be done, where if you're gonna charge this much or you're doing the scale, there's so many different types of Turtle fans and the continuity is so elastic. Like, do you want yours to be silly? Do you want yours to be vintagey? Do you want yours to be like, I'm sick of classic, give me something new? This covers everything. And I might have to have this. I'm gonna have this. This will be in my collection. Anyway, this is just incredible. Brandon absolutely crushed it. Everyone at Mondo, everyone who touched this, Thank you. My only negative about this is I really want this line to continue. There's even a thing where I would almost buy prints if they did like a splash and we got to see what the other characters would have looked like as a figure.
That's you don't want to be teased though. That's garbage.
I would love artwork like this. This is really
here's something I can never get. Lovely.
I know it's not to upset anybody, but I really love what they did with this line. It's a bummer that we're losing something this cool. On the other hand, it is really cool that they put the pedal to the metal and they were like, hey, we only have a short amount of time. Let's get all these out. And they like busted a bunch of characters out and they got a lot of these done very quickly. So these dropping as fast as they are is a bit of a treat. And yeah, no, I love this. This is wow, so good.
All right, Chamba.
Yeah, I mean, Mondo stuff, fantastic. This line has been great. You could tell the people that are working on it really love TMNT. They have a lot of respect for it. We know that this was what conceptually the idea was. It's like a continuation of the original movie, but what's great about it is you could tell there's also elements of every other TMNT stuff that existed. Like obviously it's pick and choose, but you could see the elements in here. It's not just one thing that they're sourced from. And because you can have various looks for it, you can capture things closer to a specific look you wanted. But it looks great. The line is dope. It does suck that it might not continue beyond this, but the fact that you're going to get at least all the turtles and the primary antagonist, that's more than most could ask for. Do you know what I mean? Sure, would we love for it to have continued? Yeah, it'd be great. But there's a lot of things we'd love for that to happen with. But the fact that, that they've gone that they can make something this far and it's gone this as long as it has and it looks as good as it does, I think is awesome.
Agreed. Ernie?
I agree with Chamba. I mean, 'cause that's how I used to be with my Playboys. But then, life goes on. So it's there.
Life goes on.
Having something, yeah, life goes on.
It's good while it lasted.
Yeah, it finds a way.
Yeah.
This is amazing, Brandon. This is wow. My only complaint about this is the next time we do a Kern Adam or an Ernie figure, can I get those abs? Like, I don't know why I couldn't have like a separate hollow piece to put on or something.
So he's like, remove Adam, put abs.
Yeah. Just abs. Still
Just
keep
abs.
a shirt up here though too, but just abs.
Oh, Ernie, I got an
abs.
idea. You could take off the Adam part and just put like the
Yeah,
Hawaiian bread rolls.
yeah. That'd be perfect. Oh,
It's
stacked.
Abdab is right there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But
delicious bread rolls.
Yes, and delicious. This shredder has more than Hawaiian rolls, though. This is beautiful, man. The One Fist said now he's going all in on this line.
Dope.
Because of this is great. I understand what Augie is saying. It gives you a little bit of everything. That pose right there, total Playmates toy with the
Right? That's what I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
so cool.
with
That
the
is so cool.
pose
Yeah.
and
'Cause
everything.
They gave him all the proper parts, and I'm like,
Exactly.
They know what they're doing,
Yeah. So that's really cool. The angry face. Wow. Again, good job. The little one. What's the story with the little figure? Why do you get that? Do we know or no?
Augie,
You're muted, Augie.
Mirage Comics.
Oh, okay.
They were doing lab experiments and
Oh, okay. That's when like they had the
Did that
shredder with the
multi-pack?
forearms, right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay, I knew it. I knew it was something to do with that.
God, I would love a toy Playboys shredder spread out on a carpet. You get Goldblum on a couch. That's what I'm talking about, John. Yeah, this is great, man. And I don't do the Mondo stuff just because it's so expensive. But again, wow. They're always selling you on their pictures too, how they set it up for the wine sweet roll abs. Thank you, Shelf Residents. The very generous super chat. Yeah. I'll see what I could do. Yeah, this is just really nice. Like I said, they have all the great products and everything, but this one is really something to look at. I love when you can just get something and display it as a piece of art and display it different ways, like monthly, right? if it's the only one you have. Everybody knows who Shredder is. It's an iconic character, but to
this
depict
is
him in all
timed
different
version,
ways.
So there's like a untimed version that comes with less stuff.
Oh, wow. Well, this is awesome.
I'm not sure what the differences are.
Yeah. They
We'll
don't
probably have
usually
to
give
do
us
some.
that. Yeah, we'll have to dig. That artwork too on that box, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Yeah, that's nice. See, we have so this, but we don't know what's less than
Right.
for the regular. Okay, but
Yeah.
get the time one then. Come on,
Mhm.
do it. Cheney, what do you think?
Well, it's funny because when I was at Comic-Con, I was taking pictures of all the turtles and stuff, and I was all zoomed in on them, and I was like, all right, cool. And I saw the little Shredder thing. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I wonder what that's going to go to. And I like turned around and I started walking off, and then I turned around for some reason and I looked at the case and I was like, Shredder was up higher in the middle, and I was all, oh my God, there's Shredder. I missed him. And so I like stood there and kind of looked at it, but you don't have any idea what it comes with or anything. So it looks really good. Really good. It comes with a whole bunch of different stuff. I like the callback to like the Playmates without the shirt.
Yeah.
Like that's
really
really
good.
cool. Initially, when I first saw it, I'm like, if I would display him, I would display him, with the shirt on at least. But I get where they were going with that. Like, at least
nice
you
that
have
they showed it.
options.
It's nice that they showed it because
Exactly. Yeah.
you have these many options because this looks dope.
Yeah, no, it all looks sick. Like, it all looks super duper awesome. So, and once again, the shots are killer. Like, these are great shots. So, yeah, I won't be picking this up. I don't have any of the turtles. So, but great job for sure. All right, let's keep it moving here. Chamba, where are we going now?
Can we go with the Nendoroid Godzilla Large?
Absolutely.
I hate this, dude. I hate it because
You love
Yeah.
it.
I want this
Okay,
and I
that's
don't need it. I have the original release. I love it. It's a dope Nendoroid. It's such a fun idea. I love when they chibify like Nendoroid specific chibify characters, and they did such a bang up job with this. So this was unexpected. And that's why I'm like, I wasn't planning. I had no plans on this at all. Supposedly this is out October this year.
Oh wow.
Which doesn't make any sense because I'm like, no, it's got to be next year. So I'm gonna have to look at the dates again because I'm like, that has to be wrong. That has to be a misprint of some kind because normally they take ages, but it says shipping on October 2026. And I'm like, but that doesn't make sense because I want it. And it's 150. That's not bad at all because it's 8 inches tall to the top of his head, but
It's a whole lot of plastic.
it's a lot of plastic. They didn't show what accessories it comes with, so I'm wondering if it's going to be the same as the actual mini on the regular one. I doubt it because that one came with like the fire effects and whatnot. But honestly, I do hope this comes with the extra mouthpiece because the open mouth. But even if it doesn't, just like this, because even if I were to consider this like a Sofubi, a vinyl toy, 150 for a vinyl toy is actually pretty standard. If anything, it's a little bit cheaper. Normally they're about 200 more, depending on the size. But yeah, I didn't need this at all. But as soon as I saw, I'm like, I hate it. I hate that it's a thing. It's a limited quantity. I'm looking at the Good Smell page right now. I've had it loaded since it went off. And I just had to rethink. No, because I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm gonna put. I don't care. I don't even care. And like, seeing that photo, I was like, that's dumb. But then because we don't know how large this person is holding it. It could be the Todd McFarlane situation, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Right. But this photo, I have that.
So
and
I
know, like, and just seeing it, I'm like, it's actually big
So then his leg is the chibi, then, right? Basically.
Essentially, and I'm looking at the chibi right now. It's on top of my screen, and once in hand, it's like, oh, it's adorable and cute. But next to like an SH, it's so much mass space. Height wise, it isn't as tall, but it requires a lot of space, and that tail is dumb. That's more than double the size of it. So I'm like, God, I don't want it, but I want it, and that's the problem. Like, we're seeing so many things. I was looking at my pre-orders list. Thankfully, most pre-orders I've paid for already. So I don't even. It's not even about like, oh, where's the money coming from? But it's more so I'm like, there's like a lot there. By the way, there's like over 40 things on pre-order right now.
That's a good list.
It's a great list, but this is also built up from like last year. You know what I mean? Like, when you pre-order stuff, things don't arrive for like 6 months to a year. So the fact that this kind of sprung up out of nowhere, wasn't expecting this. Normally, Good Smell, when they show stuff off, it's like, it's for the next year, right? Like, whenever they have the Good Smell events, like, oh, here's some grayscale prototypes for 2027 release.
I wonder if they're going to do this as well with the Delicious and Dungeon character. Because they did
you want double scaled.
Well, they did the what was it? They did the
I know which one.
The Nendoroid one.
You want Fallen,
but the Nendoroid version.
You want the Nendoroid Fallen overscaled, dude. See,
yeah, that would be amazing.
They haven't done many of the Nendoroid large. They did a Miku one time, and I was like, tight. But I'm like, I haven't really seen too many. That's why this was kind of out of nowhere. But it makes sense. It's Godzilla. And it's one of my favorite Godzilla designs. So I might pick it up. And I wasn't planning on it. And I hate that I wasn't planning on it. I'm going to see how much shipping cost.
Yeah, there we go. Augie?
Like Chamba, I also did not have this on my schedule. I will be sticking to my schedule. So I think this is really cool. It's creepy as hell, but like in all the best ways. This is the kind of thing I would see as a kid and it would frighten me. Like, I wouldn't look at it for that long, be like, oh, that's weird. And then I would dream about it at night and have a nightmare. It's really scary. I feel like this is like when you see Godzilla, you always go on like, he's so cute. And I like that this is the Godzilla that should frighten Japan. It's very.
This is like Cookie Monster cute though.
I think it's creepy. It reminds me of what do you call those? They were super hot for a minute. They look like Monchichis with like jagged teeth.
Critters?
The
Hellion. Yeah. They kind of remind me of that. They're just like scary and kind of creepy. The tail is so creepy. The design is really cool. I mean, I feel like we're so numb because we see so many designs of monsters and stuff like that it's rare to get something, for me these days, that is genuinely unsettling, and this is unsettling to me. But in a good way. Like, it should be a terror. This is really cool. I'm excited for the fans. This is not on my radar at all, but I mean, these are creepy. This is cool in the way that, like, if you were familiar with Cabbage Patch Kids and then you got into Garbage Pail Kids, like that design aesthetic really pulls you in. Like, this is a really cool design to pull you in.
It's 182 shipped.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Because I've got the shipping fee is actually not bad. It's $15, but there's Australian tax, which is like $17, which also it's fine. But this shipped is the same price. I'm just gonna. I need to, like, you compare it to things, and it's the same price as this. Now. Well, is it of the same value? Probably
but
not.
Here's the question.
Yes, but is it Godzilla?
There's I mean, yeah, I would assume if this does well, there's a chance to make more. And would you rather want this one?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I love both of them equally. So I don't know. I'm yeah, it's in my cart, but I think I'm okay to pass on this, possibly.
Oh, my heart.
I know. But that's the thing, because I have this in this scale already. Here's my thing. If I knew these both were coming out and I had the option to pick one or the other,
You would have picked
and I
this
didn't
one.
already own it, I
Yeah,
would
right.
1000% get the big one.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But because I didn't know this was going to be a thing, I can't just be like, well, no, I think I'm okay because my one's got cool glasses on. This one can't have cool glasses on.
True.
We could find them.
We can, but I think I'm safe. I'm safe.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
honestly not the price. It's not even the scale. It's just the timing is just not. If I didn't have the small one already, I would get the big one without a doubt. And I love it. But yeah, it just also it came out of nowhere. There was no mental planning for this at all.
Right. That's fair. Ernie?
But I love it.
I don't like his decision. I understand it though. Because
I mean, you would make the same decision.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This looks like Chamba would be holding it, and I'd be scared, and he'd be like, "Ernie, it's fine. It doesn't bite." And then I lose 2 fingers, like immediately, and he's just chopping away at it right there. I was like,
Also,
"Oh, I'm sorry."
not knowing the accessories also doesn't help it because I would want the open mouth too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a lot of aspects to this.
What else came with the one?
Dude, the original one came with like, let me see. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. All right. This was the like this. It looks like a chicken, fried chicken, but it's not. It's like the fire explosion that it blows out of its mouth. And there's like the laser part the way he shoots it out of his tail. That one came with it, and it has this swappable mouth where it's opening his mouth. So there's a lot of aspects. Oh, and actually, you can take out the spine, the actual plates, because you could switch it out to the purple ones. So yeah, the regular Nendoroid, there's a lot of aspects to it where that this one isn't even showing if it even has anything because nothing's listed on it.
Right.
And for the price, you'd want them to just like double it up, right?
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's so funny when I see things like this. My head immediately goes to Toy Story. I mean, not Toy Story. The Santa Claus, where they had the machine where they just remember they made it bigger. I always feel that way with like now.
Bro, if you could do that with your figures,
yeah. Anytime like we see like G.I. Joe or Star Wars figures and it's 3 3/4, and then we get our 6-inch, I'm like, oh, they just put it through the machine. All they did was blow it up, and that's it. That's exactly what this looks like. An amazing piece. I understand what Chamba's saying. It's cool. These are awesome. I wonder if more will come out of it. I'm totally missing on this one though, and I can't stop. So I'm going to ask Chamba: is that a face on the tail, or is that just me seeing something?
Kevin asked me the same question as well, toying around. He's like, "Is that a face on the tail?" I'm like, "Yeah. It's if you watch the movie, it's like this Godzilla is constantly mutating, and so it's constantly evolving." And spoiler for the film. Actually, I don't even. It's an old film. Is it a spoiler at this point?
Right.
But yeah, watch the movie.
Which one is this one? So everybody knows.
This is Shin Godzilla.
Okay.
Shin Godzilla. I love that movie.
Okay. Definitely check it out.
Obviously. But yeah, it's constantly evolving. So
just so I knew I wasn't freaking out of seeing a face.
No. If you're seeing a face in a tail, it's intentional. There's actually, it's cool actually. Like, yeah, I love it. All
right. Cheney, you gonna get this for the dogs?
No, I won't have to.
Dogs will destroy this.
Yeah. Kenji would annihilate this.
Let's update my cart without it now.
Would he immediately step up to it? Just all
probably, or they would be scared of it. One of the two. It's one extreme or the other. I think it's really cool. It's not for me. Nothing I'm gonna pick up. But if they did this with the Nendoroid Fallen from Delicious in Dungeon, then I would be
that would make more sense. That would be hilarious too.
I would love that because it's like so adorable. So it's like just to have it bigger would be great.
See, I would pick that up because I don't have that. Also, I'm saying this right now because this is out in October. I'm going to be in Japan in December. If I see it there, I may because there's no shipping price.
Right.
That's a factor. And also seeing it in person, that could get me. But
that's true.
Again, in Japan, you don't know. There could be other things where I'm like, I want that more.
I love when Chamba's carrying on is nothing but figures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
All right, Ernie, where are we going now?
Oh, Okay, so we pre-ordered the green golem or whatever, right? That's the one that we were all talked about last week, right?
Which
I
one?
believe so. Yeah.
The 6-inch plus Hulk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't he have a different name last week though?
Giant, green giant. Originally.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do either the Kingpin or Superman.
Do you tell me?
We can do Kingpin.
Okay.
I love a Kingpin figure. This is the Mezco version coming out. He looks really cool. We have here. There's just something though about like that Spider-Man shot and I always said this about that Spider-Man. I feel like it's a dude in pajamas, and not very other looking, because like the Kingpin looks like really cool, and then it looks like he's beating up a cosplayer. That shot is crazy, like with the hands touching.
It's so photoshopped, though.
Right? Because you're wondering, does his arms actually touch?
I think they are. It's not even that. It's the lighting on everything. I'm
yeah,
sure
yeah.
It's to replicate like a painting of some sort, but
yeah, just a very large figure. I like when Kingpin is depicted all different ways. His cane is really cool. The all white suit. Somehow I'm going to get it dirty. I don't know, but it's definitely going to get dirty.
You need gloves
somehow. Yeah, it probably like mine would come dirty, knowing me, like, and nobody would believe me. Janie would be like, "You had barbecue sauce on your fingers." No, I didn't.
No,
I cut it open. Yeah,
you didn't wash your hands before you mess with it, dude.
Yeah, I'd cut it open right out of the bag, and it'd be there. I saw a lot of
where you would cut your hand right when you open, not
there,
realize it.
There you go. Even more
while
so,
opening it on the plastic or something.
Yeah.
He would have
you said
his like hand on like some of the plastic or whatnot and been like,
yeah,
oh, here it is. Oh
no. What's all this red? And not knowing the whole time. So now I'm just touching it all over.
You're just rubbing more on.
Does it come battle damage? I didn't know that. Is it exclusive?
Yeah.
So it's crazy. I mean, yeah, you can't give a lot of accessories to Kingpin, right? So that's there. So I do like though the multiple head sculpts. Right, you're not going to get, all this other stuff. So we're going to give you all these heads. That's cool to me.
Anyway, are you okay with the price?
The big hands. No. I am not getting this. I don't.
I'm saying, like,
Mezco
would you have been okay with the price?
Prices?
Do you know what the price is?
Yeah, it's 2 something, right?
It's $145.
Oh, I thought it was $199.
Shipped around. It's like something shipped. It's like depends where you get it shipped, but I think it was like 170 something, 180 something shipped, depending on where.
Yeah, see, so the one I saw was like 190 some, and then they said something else. To me, just Mezco keeps going up. We've talked about this before on another figure of like, well, if we got more like that, there's a lot like, but there's chatter everywhere right now with prices and things going up and other figures and like that. So I think there just needs to come a time where hopefully we might get like a flat line of everything just kind of mellowing out and maybe getting back to some type of way of we know what it is, Yeah. Shelf says it's $140 on Big Bad Toy Store. I didn't see it there. And what Big Bad Toy Store is $4 shipping or whatever. So
six now.
Oh, it's $6? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not exclusive, so definitely there's other avenues to get it now, because getting it directly from Mezco isn't really the best way unless it's an exclusive to them, in which case you've got no choice.
So again, like we said, we know it's going up, it's a large figure, it's a big figure. Can he hit all those shots with his clothes? Like we see the jacket up and holding in that, see? Like that. So is that going to do that? Do we have a wire jacket? Right, that's what I'm saying. That kind of stuff makes a difference when we know how they show these shots. Because
Dubot 9000 says I still don't forgive them for the Doctor Doom crossed arm pick, because apparently he can't do that.
And he can't do that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Should have given like a swap out arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right. So I could see it, but is it really, or are you going to get yours and it's just like this? So.
Okay, it's like.
Yeah. Right. I mean, which very well could happen. So I don't know. I just wanted to highlight, there's a lot of people who like Kingpin figures. I do too. I'll get, Marvel ones, but Mezco, no. But there's a lot of people who still do Mezco. So I just wanted to highlight it because especially I love him depicted on the show. It really sucked he wasn't in Spider-Man. I thought this would have been a good chance, from all the Disney stuff to show, but maybe later he will show. So for now, it's always good. We're still getting Kingpin stuff. Augie?
I hope you like to keep your house clean if you buy this. That is a white,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
white suit. It's cool, not for me. I don't know why, but I love the turtle stuff that they do, but for some reason, there's something about the portraits that whenever I walk by their booth, the animated stuff I really like, but for some reason the Marvel stuff, it's been more missed than hit with me. The heads look good, but they could be great. There's something about them there's just something about them, whether it's like the accuracy to the costume or something. I don't know. There's just something about them. I know that this is like the scale is cool and he would mix really well with Marvel Legends and all this kind of stuff. There's just something about Marvel Mezco that it doesn't hit with me and I don't connect to it. And I really want to. And like all the accessories are cool and it makes me kind of go, oh, what is that? Like, why does he have like a, like what's that last head? Why does he?
It looks like a Cyclops, right?
Why is he fart purple? Like
Got
I don't know.
patches on there.
Yeah, it's double patched, but his nose section looks like a.
It's weird. I keep flashing back to that Spider-Man cartoon when he's like he can't go up the ladder and he's like, eh. He's it's like
I didn't know which one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is neat. If you're collecting this line, you've been collecting this line. I feel like you kind of can't pass this figure. He's so important to both Spider-Man and Daredevil. You kind of have to get him, but this isn't for me. Marvel Legends exists, and but like I think characters like him, it's a really fun exercise to be like, if you were to load him out, what's everything you need? I love stuff like that. I love making a list like that. So in that case, he's got a lot of cool accessories, but again, Mezco seems to be that thing where I feel like even when we're praising them, we're just like, I really just want like the weapons. A lot of the times, like we'll see accessories that we'd like and things like that, but there's just something about the portraits, guys. I don't know.
That's fair.
I wish them well.
Chamba?
For the people that are collecting Marvel Mezco stuff, I hope this actually like ticks a lot of your boxes. I do feel bad for people collecting it because I can understand people might say the prices are this way because it is a larger figure, but compared to other Mezcos, this one doesn't have a lot of stuff at all. And I understand that in a way because what can you include with a Kingpin figure, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get that, but then the price is like $145 for base price for a figure, or $140, depending on where you're buying from. That's a lot. That is a lot. And only mention being white, being a completely white suit. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. And this like that green golem, $100. We saw the accessories there, and I know people can always bring up it's like that's third party. They don't have to pay for licenses.
True, very true,
very very true. Doesn't have a lot of soft goods, but it's also a smaller company, much smaller than Mezco. So they would have to pay for that too. You know what I mean? So it's going to cost all the same. But as a consumer, it's like which one seems more value for money, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, but that's why I hope that when folks get this, they like it. I hope that these photos actually showcase what the figure is. And but this one is a pass.
Okay. That's fair. I think this is perfect for the people that have been buying the Marvel stuff from Mezco since the jump. I think with all the different Daredevils and Spider-Mans and stuff like that, like this is like it's kind of a no-brainer for you if you've been collecting the line this long. So it's kind of a must-have if you've been into it. I don't think it looks horrible, but it's not for me. Like, I don't know. I'm right there with Augie. There's something about the head sculpts, like the style, that I'm not really sold on. I don't know why. But
He's like a big buff Jack Black.
oh my God. That's exactly what he looks like. He looks like a bald Jack Black. Yeah.
And his hands are like giant baby hands.
Yeah. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it looks like it. I mean, in these photos, we don't know though, because some of the photos you don't know for sure. But at least in these photos, it looks like it moves very well, which you need. But I mean, in the majority of like some of the pictures you're going to have with him, he's just going to be standing around a lot. So, and I think it comes packed out with everything that you could like pretty much pack out with a Kingpin. So I don't think they're not including anything that should have been there. I mean, you get 5 different head sculpts, you get a bunch of different hands and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, if you're on the line, this is kind of a no-brainer. But I've been out on Mezco for a while now, so this is an easy pass for me. But I don't hate it. I think it looks pretty good. So I think Grumps has a solid point, though. The belly could have been a little bit bigger, you know?
Yeah, I saw that comment. And yeah, you're right. It could have for sure.
Mm-hmm. I would have to say that and like I don't know. I wouldn't even know what to do differently on the head sculpts. It just the style they went for. I'm not feeling it. It doesn't look bad, but it's just the style I'm not a big fan of.
With these Mezco figures, is the neck attached to the actual head sculpt, or is it like an individual piece?
I don't know. I know they used to be, and then they've went away from that. So I would imagine it probably isn't, because you're going to need that lower ball joint for the neck to get like move around.
In order for him to actually look up and stuff. I'm curious what kind of
and down. So
I'm curious about what body they're using for this.
It might be a new one.
Yeah, for how big it is, which then brings up the good point from Grumps is you could have went bigger belly or something, you know?
Yeah. But then that would require like developing a new body type. And
Rick Dom says great looking figure, but in Cali this is 185 if you're buying from Mezco. Just too much for what you're getting, in my opinion. But BBTS is lower at least. Yeah.
It's a good thing it's not an exclusive.
I said it's a Kingpin.
It depends on the figure. Some heads are on neck, but some heads are on
I'm just
neck.
curious about this one.
It doesn't look like it. If I had to guess, I would say, because usually like when they show the layout with the heads, you can see if
they'll show the neck attached to it. True.
So
it's cool. I'm like they could do it like a bloody variant, easy.
You're gonna see like a all black suit, like
pinstripe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially if this is a new body.
Give him a coat, an overcoat above.
And especially since this is a new body, I see them definitely putting out a couple different colorways. So,
which would be cool. Like I'm saying, you know, I think it's a highlight as a one of those cool villains that we all see, very menacing, large. They did that. When I see the head, I keep going back to the very old. I think this is the one Augie was referring to, the really old cartoon with him in it, and it had like a squishy kind of head.
Yeah.
That's what I see, kind of, or like an old comic book type one. It's still a cool depiction of Kingpin, even if you now see Jack Black. But yeah, I want to highlight because, like I said, there's not many, and that's a great point of reasons we get Kingpin, because you need a whole new mold, right? Because what else are you going to do out of this? Hasbro has what, 4, right? So there you go. Probably get the same thing.
What if this is the Hulk body underneath, but he's got like a fat suit on?
Then you can make his belly bigger yourself.
That's true.
Adding more.
Well, they could have probably done it that way, right? Where they've got a base, but that way it actually would get out the way. Because it wouldn't hinder articulation.
I'm wondering if it's because it's the tail of the jacket
that's stopping it.
It doesn't look big.
I feel like when they close the buttons, it makes him look a little wider. He looks too tapered there. He's not that thin. Like that's too tapered. Like that angle doesn't look right. The size. Yeah, it's weird. It's really inconsistent in the photography because some of it is literally slimming and some of it's
because it's photo. It's a lot of Photoshop. That's the problem with it.
They should have had a meeting about this.
Ugh.
All right, let's move along here. I'm next.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Where are we going to go? Let's do this. New York Comic Con, they announced the New York Comic Con exclusives for Tamashii. Literally,
when
right at
is
the
New
end-
York Comic Con?
October, right?
Yeah.
It's usually like
Oh.
almost.
Dude, it's so close. What the heck?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I was thinking too. Wasn't it like in February before? Or no, my trip?
Way more.
No.
It's
20
Toy Fair.
It's always been in October.
You know what it
Ah.
was, Ernie? You know
February's
what you're
Toy Fair.
thinking of? I think Toy Fair and New York Comic Con at
Yeah.
some point were close together. Later this year, like later in the year, though.
I'm with you guys. It seems very close. Like you guys just got back from Comic. I'm-
Because we're at end of August already. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I'm receiving
Yeah.
stuff from Comic Con.
Mhm.
All right, here's New York Comic Con. We got. It's like, dang, already? Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's all good. Yeah, the Goku's interesting. it's a very interesting variant, I guess. And maybe he'll come with some accessories that'll kind of make sense out of that, like some aura effect or something like that. The Luffy, definitely got to get the Luffy. Definitely want that Luffy. So I dig the Luffy for sure. Godzilla, I could probably pass on. But other than that, very exciting. So, I'll have to be reaching out to someone to pick up that Luffy for me.
Junior
Someone
can go.
not be attending New York Comic Con. So, Augie, what are your thoughts?
Junior will be there, so you're good.
Oh.
I'm trying not to get multiple versions of Luffy, but that's really good. I love that one. Onigashima, that was such a good storyline. I mean, it's all great. I love it all, but I'm gonna try and be good. I have a feeling when something's an exclusive, though, I might cave. But at any rate, I guess I'll hit up Junior and I will deal with every day of, you sure? You sure? And then usually if I still say no, he might be like, well, just so you know, I feel like you're going to change your mind. So I just went and got you one.
Yeah, I got it anyway.
You know what I mean? I feel like it's going to be one of those situations. But yes, really cool.
That's totally a Junior thing for sure.
But Dragon Ball, it's... I gotta dip into that, but yeah, One Piece, Just Godzilla again over my head, but yeah, no, probably the One Piece, the Onigashima is probably gonna get me.
Okay, Chamba.
The greasy Super Saiyan 4. It works, honestly. I think the lighting, it works for it. I am curious if it's going to come with like specific aura effects for that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't know what they're gonna come with. So the Luffy, I think, is cool. It's a cool idea. Like the red is more vibrant, giving him the soft goods coat cape is neat. I'm curious how that's going to attach though. Right, the attachment piece. And I would be in for that if they gave him the new shorts, the new short articulation, which is with the fight cuts. But I think that's a dope. The new Burning Godzilla, I think, is a fun idea. That one was based off a fan film.
Okay.
It was an official fan film. It's one of those ones that was on the Toho. Toho produces like these new films every now and then, like these shorts, and it's based off that. So this never happened in the movie. So with this specific Godzilla, but that's why I'm like, that's pretty tight. I already have my Burning Godzilla, so I don't need another Burning Godzilla, and plus I'm not going to be in New York, so yeah. But I think they're fun. They're fun as far as exclusives go.
Okay, Ernie.
What's up, Jesser? How are you? Thanks for being here.
Oh, what's up, Jesse?
Yeah, just here. So on these figure arts one, is it only at the show? This won't go
Yes.
up for order after?
It might, but
If they have some leftover, I'd imagine it would probably either go online or at their New York store.
They're definitely, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So they're definitely, it's leftovers. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, I don't have to get any of these. That is weird. This like metallic. I see it as like a metallic version. Don't know the Luffy. The Godzilla's cool. anything monster arts that they put out, if you don't have something from another, you're not making a horrible buy. They're always cool. So yeah, I can pass on these, but I hope everybody gets exactly what they're looking for.
Okay. We got a very generous super chat from Colt Kid. What were your thoughts on the G.I. Joe Ninja Force 2-pack?
Yeah. When it comes back to be my turn, that was my next.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, it is Augie's turn. So
Yeah. Yeah.
let's see here. Augie, where are we going next?
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. So Ninja Force Snake Eyes. This is from the 90s. Obviously, it makes a lot of sense if that they're going to get masks and he's in all black. And we're going to get a little Black Panther dealie going on here. So that mask kind of makes sense. And then Jinx is all new. This is not from the 90s. But I always felt like, in Marvel Comics, they always kind of push the ninjas being Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, Scarlet, and Jinx is like the main four. So it's cool to see Lenny doing his version of her. There is some things about her that I find to be kind of like in the 90s thing in a really fun way. How Scarlet, like her outfit is so weird. It kind of looks like a swimsuit over like some superhero tights. And I feel like she's like doing like a one strap swimsuit thing. So she almost kind of matches Scarlet in that sense. She does have, like Lenny does, he tends to bring out modern things as well into his own personal designs. So she does have like the full arm sleeve tattoo, and she's got purple what do you call those? Like the tips at the end of her hair are purple. Like they kind of have like
okay.
A lot of
I didn't notice that.
Kind of have that. I'm more a fan of classic. I might customize her a little bit, kind of bring her more into like a 90s kind of a thing, like remove the tattoo and have her hair be all black. But it's really cool. Her mask, her face mask is kind of based on a Tenga. So I really like that. I was actually looking at it. There are some things that I wish they had an opportunity to do more stuff with. Jinx is largely a repaint. She's a lot of reused parts from a lot of other characters. I think her belt area and her top and her head are new. The Tengu mask and the Tengu feather outfit part. But all of those weapons are like from Vipra. They're from other previous Joes. I wish they kind of like took an opportunity to do new ninja weapons. We've said this before, how there's no martial arts hands on any of these guys. That Jinx is kind of known. One of her beats as a character is that she can fight blindfolded. So I felt like there was a missed opportunity to give her something blindfolded.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Can the mask kind of work with the yellow eyes, like as if?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, they kind of look like eyes. I would have loved a straight up. Maybe instead of the ninja head, the black
she
one.
Had the wrap.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could have been fun.
Yeah.
The main thing with me is I wish there were more new weapons, more variety, because all of those weapons you can pull from other figures. Ninjas they're so much fun. And I think if we had more diverse weaponry that you can then back use to your other Joes, just something like that, just to have different kinds of weapons, that would have been really fun. That said, I am a dork for 90s. I was already drooling earlier at Ernie's Overkill figure. This is very 90s. I love Ninja Force. This is one of my favorite factions, even though I knew they had no place. They were fluorescent 90s. And Lenny's idea of adding masks to everybody has been so much fun. And this is my toy line guilty pleasure. So I love this. I've been excited seeing every new photo that's been coming out, every new little discovery about them. I'm excited for this set. I have Scarlet and Shebang, and I'm gonna get these two. Like, yeah, that's not even a question. I love this.
All right, Chamba.
It's cool that there's still, there's a lot of G.I. Joe that they're making. The G.I. Joe fans are eating well. It's a cool looking 2-pack. I'm so glad I'm not into this line because there's a lot. It's just a lot coming out. But hearing Augie talk about it is always awesome because you can tell the excitement behind it, that they're actually doing a lot more for him. Obviously, I'm sure Augie can list off a whole slew of characters that he'd love to see, and then maybe down the line they'd do more of that too. But it's great to see some of these, and these characters look cool. How much was the 2-pack cost?
40 something.
What's this one?
Solid. Great accessories.
Hopefully that much.
Hopefully that much. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like 49 or 54 or something like that.
I wish they came with some extra. I wish, they come with more hands.
I wish they had more like we're spoiled by Jada. I wish we had more fluid posability. I think Ninja Force would have been a really good excuse to really push
upgrade
posability.
Yeah.
That's how I think it should be. I think also Super 7's been doing Ninja Force figures. I think what Super 7 should be doing, I'll just say it out loud. I think what Super 7 should do is do the old Ninja Force figures, just remove the ninja features that everybody hated and just release them as straight O-ring figures and add some points of articulation for ninja posability and have that be the feature.
That'd be cool.
I think that would be really fun. And then you could retrofit that Jinx into that line. I think a lot of that stuff could be super fun.
Okay. Ernie?
So we'll have to wait and see on the price. I know it was asked, I believe, when people first got a look at this at breakfast, but it's going to be September 18th is the pre-order for this one. I too like all the Ninja Force stuff, but I agree it would have been a great time to get a ninja body, and as we said, and more hands and like that. It's still great to have Lenny and all of them's designs, right, coming out and seen. They did so much and prepared for so much. At the same time, do want to kind of look at what the new team is going to bring. Like all this awesomeness we know from our old team, and which is great. Yes, the mask molds are awesome. I do like the ninja head. I love ninjas. So somebody please get me a cloth goods of an all black gi that you can put on her. I think that'd be cool. But I do like the idea too. It should have been a band around the eyes. The mask one though, I do want to know how that goes on. Is it clipped on by the hair, or is it somewhere there? I don't want. I hate
the mask. Yeah. I think is like the GI Joe glasses. I think it's friction fit under the bangs.
Okay. I just hate when you have a chance of losing pieces.
Well, if you have the original Jinx or whatever, you could still swap the head with the eyes wrapped onto here, probably.
That's true. That was an early one, though. I can't remember if the neck is the same.
Okay.
I thought I had a Jinx nearby.
Is the mask supposed to go over the ninja mask? You see what I mean?
I think it might be able to go over both, but I think it's supposed to go over. It's supposed to go under her bangs.
I see.
It friction fits.
It would have been cool if you can have the option to have it on the other one also, though.
Yeah.
We don't talk about leaks and stuff, but I think there were pictures floating around online of
no leaks.
Yeah, people had seen the packaging, and I think in the back of the packaging it shows how the mask is applied.
Okay,
there you go. It's soon enough. I mean, we're getting it now. It's not like we're not getting it, so understandable. So the only thing I would have did different is the ones on these 90s ones, right? Are take Snake Eyes' blue, for example. It's a specific popping blue, right, of that color. We talked about neon colors that they had and everything. I wouldn't have wanted her with this deep maroon like regular. I wish it was I wish it was more of a maybe popping red, like his blue pops, that plasticky look.
Electric red.
Like a neon kind of, not neon, but I mean, when you use a neon blue marker, it almost comes out like that blue. Right?
Like a very saturated red and purple, right?
Yeah, so it looks like, again, I'm not dogging it. I'm just saying, though, it looks like two different figures. You do have the 90s Snake Eyes one, and then you have this cool Jinx with the whole, like, Marcus even said, I like her ninja pants. This whole new look and everything. To me, that looks...
Street Fighter 3.
Yeah, it looks like another whole figure that you got separately. That's why I'm saying the colors, I wish the colors were changed. To make it pop as well too.
To your point though, when Ninja Force Scarlet came out, the reason why a lot of people were calling her G.I. Joe Poison Ivy was because Scarlet's vintage figure is more neon and they muted it. So Jinx being muted as well actually matches them.
Okay. All right.
Scarlet actually doesn't match 1-to-1 with her vintage toy either, because she should be brighter.
So the two of them
blues are even toned down on Snake Eyes too.
It was very bright
on him as well.
Yeah, it was very bright.
Right? I love Ernie's idea of the reds and the purples being a little more 90s.
Me
Do you
too.
think they'll do another a colorway? Do you think they'll re-release this in like the more 90s colorway?
I think
They
that'd
would
be
have to
nice for
sell
90s.
really. They would have to sell really good, I think. Yeah, I think you're right.
Do
though. Snake Eyes
JoJo's
for
do con
sure.
exclusives? They do, right?
They've done San Diego Comic-Con, but not like I don't think they've done Joe Fest in years.
It was their
New
New
Wait,
York Comic Con
Chamba?
would be a tight exclusive.
I
where
wish,
it's like
Chamba.
90s.
I wish. You are so.
a '90s Ninja Force whole pack.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh
Like,
my
yeah,
gosh, I would
that'd
love
be dope.
that.
Yeah.
release them as like give us those crazy highlight colors.
Yep.
My answer to that, Chamba, is I feel Lenny and them would hear this and be like, that's a great idea, and bring it to the table and talk about it. Like, hey, maybe we could do this or whatever. I don't know with the new team what's going on, right? Are we are we going to try new stuff? Are we going to,
Did you check out Augie's interview with them, which he killed, by the way? They seem very open to a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah. I know, but
Very,
I'm saying
very
like
transparent. Like they were more than willing to like say, yeah, no, like they told a lot about like the Cobra Commander and stuff like that.
Correct.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying, Lenny and Tony did so much that I'm sure there's still so much to get through, right?
Mhm.
Before we get to see what are they going to do.
Plus, it takes time to get all this out.
To
I'd
get
imagine.
all of it. Yeah, to
Even
go
if
through it.
they
That's
have
what I'm
the
saying.
even if they have the idea now, it's like you won't see it until next year earliest.
Right.
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 Because
it
we're
is just
still
a
going through
repaint.
all their
Thankfully,
stuff.
Yeah, it is just a
Yeah.
repaint too. So I'd imagine it wouldn't require too much, but not as much as like say producing a whole entire figure. But yeah, I'm surprised that I'm sure they have to have thought of this as well. I mean, it'd be crazy for them to do Ninja Force and like not consider the colorways that they came out with originally.
I miss packs of whole teams.
I think it all weighs on sales too.
100%. Yeah, you don't want to have more overstock of things that you don't know.
Like if the Ninja Force packs like sold like crazy, and it's like people are asking for them and they're going for like an arm and a leg on the secondary market, then it's like, hey, we need to put these out again, but we'll put them out in brighter colors or something like that.
Right. Ooh, retro card 90s.
That's always a possibility, dude.
That's
I'm hoping for.
I would love that.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, talk about a pop. Oh man. See it right on the aisle. Cheney, why do you hate him?
I don't hate them. I really like this 2-pack a lot. I try not to buy G.I. Joe as much as possible just because I got to get in there and like Dremel out stuff so that they move correctly, because the engineering is there. It's just kind of over engineered. And so it kind of like hiccups on itself. But if they kind of like took out some of the stops in there and whatnot and like made them more fluid, it'd be awesome. But this pack, I'm like looking at it, I'm like, I'm willing to pick it up and do the work and Dremel out the joints and whatnot, just so I could get them to move the way I want. Because
nice.
I always loved the way that Snake Eyes looked, and I don't hate this design for Jinx at all. And like I said, you can easily take that other head sculpt and put it on there if you want her eyes covered. I would assume the reds are probably going to match because that wasn't a very vibrant red. I would assume.
Yeah, she was doled out too. Yeah.
So yeah, you could probably swap them out and have it look good. But yeah, no, I'm for this. I think I might pick it up and do the mods or whatnot. And then after I do that and I'm happy with it, then they'll announce that they're all going to come out on retro cards and be brighter. So.
And
then you're
your
have to
mods.
mod those as well.
Yeah. So yeah, I like it though. I really like the 2-pack a lot. All right, Chamba, where to now?
All right, give me a moment. Let's see. Let's go with the 3-0 MDLX Force Armor Mega Man X. I'm not sure, like, this looks awesome. I'm glad that this line is continuing. Okay, cool. I was just wondering if the slides will show it. But once we get to it, I think it's dope. The fact that they've made this figure so that, because this is an added armor for actual Mega Man X. I think, pause. If you could pause, like just click on the image so that it doesn't keep moving. It's dope that they showed this because it shows that if you have the original release of their X, you can actually swap out the parts, because in the game he doesn't have to have the complete armor. You can have different parts where it's just the boots, just the blaster, just the helmet, and it's dope that you can do that with the actual figure. That means that they planned ahead, you know what I mean? And it's always nice that when a company does that, it wasn't just like on a whim. I think this is awesome. I know there's the other option of the higher releases. I don't know if any of those are out yet. So, and they've got a couple of things up on pre-order already. So, and I don't think the higher one can do this. So I do think it's dope that 3-0 is showing this off the way they are. It's a cool presentation. I think it looks dope. It's dope. We're seeing a lot of Mega Man stuff, and if you're a Mega Man fan, I think it's man, you're living good, man. It's good stuff.
All right, Augie.
I really love the interchangeability on all these pieces and stuff. It's what we were talking about earlier with the shredder. Just the idea of getting all these different forms and looks, and there's just a lot of versatility in the release. It makes you kind of want to buy multiple ones, so you could pose them in all the different configurations. I'm one of those people, like, I don't want to be doing this like always changing the pieces every 2 minutes. Like, I would rather buy multiple and just achieve the looks I want to do. That's why I've always been a big fan of toy companies doing extra heads and extra hands. I'm like, hey, you're gonna like pull me right in, and I'm just gonna buy multiple because I don't like swapping stuff. I like locking it in, and it's good to go. This release is cool. Always seeing more Mega Man stuff is great. More the merrier, I say, and I hope this keeps kind of that flame alive while we're waiting for more and more releases from several companies, because to me, this is my like Astro Boy, the way people love Astro Boy and stuff. Like, I just love Mega Man stuff. I don't even need to necessarily collect. Junior gets all of it because he loves Mega Man.
But safe.
But yeah, that's it. But I will, like, you can't not stare at them. They're just great. They're one of my like big surprises. Something that's not on my radar, but when I see it's like, I go see Junior, I'm like, I fiddle. I have to. I love Mega Man for that reason alone. His entire design is incredibly toyetic beyond video games, and I still feel like as much stuff as we have, we're still so very underserved. So
they are a pain to draw.
Are they really?
Well, it's not like single illustrations is fine. It's drawing them in comics. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's a pleasure to do it because it's a privilege to get to work on it, but there's just a lot of like, these designs weren't made to be illustrated in a comic book form. Like Transformers. You're not supposed to.
I wonder if it's even worse putting them into 3D form.
I mean, you just do it once. That's the thing.
Yeah, true.
Just got them all at once. You know what I mean?
Ernie?
Yeah, very, very cool looking. Awesome what you can do with the other one. And, I always love that of, still able to use your old figure with the new one that you just got. So what a great companion piece. It's so cool for all the Mega Man fans, because yes, you don't get a lot, but when you do, it's beautiful stuff like this. And now that we have these other companies that have brought back and are keeping up in the push, from Jada. So that was cool. Before it would be like, hey, this is coming, and it'd be kind of like pushed back or pushed to the side, later, here's another Mega Man. Now it's like, hey, let's get all these Mega Man designs out, which is great for all the fans because, yeah, I agree with Augie. He may look like something, but Mega Man is very, very distinct. Everybody knows a Mega Man look, no matter which way he's depicted. So many games, so much there. So even I love when people pick stuff up as a figure, you know, an action figure that we would love, and we're sitting here oohing and awing, and all they did to buy is because it's their favorite video game, you know, and have no idea the differences or the posability that it has, but it looks cool. So this seems like one of those pieces of like, oh, yeah, I have to get that one, even if you're not into collecting the action figure. This version of him is like, yeah, it's going to go on my shelf. So that's definitely a win. Very cool figure, man. It's, again, 3-0 stuff that they do is awesome.
I don't know much about X at all. I think this is probably, if I've seen this armor before, I don't remember it, but the armor looks really cool. I like the white with the primary colors in there. It like makes it pop like crazy. I never played X like hardly at all, so I usually stick to the OG Mega Man stuff. But the fact that you could swap it out with the original figure is genius. Like, that's just a no-brainer, especially since Chamba said like that's the way it kind of works in the game. You can use different components and whatnot. So that's really cool. I know Arcade's Revenge is saying looks so good, have to track down the original one now.
Yeah,
And that's awesome.
I think it's worth. I think they're like $70. There's die-cast parts in there. They've got like blast effects. I know if you
pop so damn like, hard on these, like,
dude. I'm hoping that they make like that they don't just, you know, stick to X, because I know they've shown off 0, but I'd love for them to do Sigma, the primary antagonist, because I know we've got the higher version. You can get the Kotobukiya model kit, and they both look great, but I'd love to see 3-0 tackle that too, because just another interpretation of it as well. Because I would pick them up. Like, I could backtrack. I could see myself backtracking as well, and that's annoying to me.
Well, it's like Ernie was saying, like, there was a time when there wasn't much Mega Man stuff, and it seems like right now, like, everybody that loves Mega Man, they're getting a decent amount for the most part. You know what I mean? Between like Jada and Haya and 3-0, like, and then the model kits that you mentioned as well. So there's variety out there, which is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, I don't remember who did them. I remember there was a lot of statues and just like, you know, that Mega Man form. Then they do them in different colors. And then you had like little like plastic figures that were just, I mean, like not articulated, just very, just in a one form, you know, they were smaller. And it was like, that's all people had to go off of, you know. And now, yeah, that's awesome. I didn't want to say it, and I just checked because I thought so. So mine that I used to do it on was Dreamcast, but those were all bootleg versions that were put to Dreamcast, and Dreamcast actually like upped it. And they put it together with something else. That's how I remember Mega Man X was playing on Dreamcast, but that was like all fan done in order so you can have it. I can't remember what. Yeah, and they were put together with higher res, so it looked really good.
Nice.
I can't. I think Mega Man X first was Super Nintendo, maybe, and then after that, I think it was a 64 version.
I thought it was PlayStation for some reason. I could be wrong though.
What wasn't there really the very first Mega Man X was old? Like came out they kept redoing the titles.
I have no idea. I don't know. We'll have to ask the chat. I'm sure the chat would know. You guys know.
Yeah, it went on and on. Like there's a lot.
All right. Let's keep it cooking. Ernie, back to you.
Already. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and look at the Superman. And Doomsday. So this is Mayfex. Dang it again. So I think these are the ones I was asking you guys, hey, wasn't this a picture shown? And I thought it was another McFarlane release. So this is cool to see this as a Mayfex version with that Doomsday and everything. I did not catch a price for it, so I wonder how much it's going to be. And it is a 2-pack, correct? I believe. I couldn't find that much on it. I mean, it was just like pictures everywhere.
No, I think they're two separate figures.
It is two separate? Dang it.
Yeah.
I've said it before in past ones. The death of Superman holds a place in my heart as for me and my dad always going to go look for the comics and everything. And, this was a big time for people when us growing up, it was a huge thing. I do like this one. The only thing I don't like is I feel like he's too soft looking with the eyes closed. The Superman,
Mhm.
like if he's really just asleep and not taken out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
So I know there is McFarlane versions of this out. There's another company, I can't remember who it was that did it. But looking at this, if maybe you can get them separate and I don't have to order at the same time, I will definitely try and get this and put it with the other. It's just very iconic, like I said, and it means a lot. So I would love to pick this up from them. We know they're good figures and everything to look. Like I said, the only look I don't like is the closed eyes one because it looks more like it's I don't know how else to say it. I was telling my friend today, it seems soft. He just got his butt kicked by him. I don't know, a little more like taken out of him. Instead, he looks like, oh, today was a good day. I'm going to sleep now. That's just what it looks like to me. So that was the only thing. But I have to get it just for that reason. So I will. I was hoping it was a 2-pack to try and put it away to make the payments on and like that. But
No, you have to order them separately.
Yeah, if it is separate, well then, all right. Hopefully it's just not same time.
Okay. Augie?
I like things about it. I feel like there's sort of there's something kind of sterile about it. I don't know. There's just something about it where I feel like I like it just like Ernie, like just romanticizing that era in the comics and having memories of like the issue. And I think that was the first comic book. There was like a line out the door in our comic book store.
Mm-hmm.
And I even remembered and this is like in the 90s, I think we paid $12 for the polybagged. And I remembered thinking like, this is worth like $100. I can't believe we only paid 12. Like that was a deal. I remember that was kind of feeling kind of cool. I think his reds are a little maroony. I don't know if it's the photography, but there's times where the outfit looks red, and then there's times where the outfit looks maroon.
Mm-hmm.
It's red, like a bright red. Like there it looks red for some reason, and those closed eyes look kind of derpy. It doesn't look bad, but it also doesn't move the needle for me either. I mean, it's weird because there's a lot of things that I like about it. I also, having collected all of the Reign of the Superman figures,
Mm-hmm.
like Steel, I feel like you kind of have to get this, right? Because it's all tied to that. I feel like it's part of an overall collection. To me, I mean, this is the Superman version of Nightfall. So you got to have Doomsday, you got to have Superman dying, then you got to get Superman in the all black and the mullet. You got to get Superman in the blue in the mullet, and then you got to have the Eradicator and Superboy. You got Steel. I'm like testing my Cyborg Superman. You have to. I feel like that's all part of like one overall story that once you started getting Reign of the Superman, I was hoping they would go in this direction. I wish we got a Lois in this as well.
So do I.
Go over Superman, holding him and crying.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. My only minor nitpick is I think the reds are a little dark, but it's a nice set. And also, hey, Doomsday, right? Doomsday. So yeah, there's something about Mafex that feels very I hate to say this, like safe and homogenous.
Yeah.
I don't know if
true.
the right words. I don't know if it's, but I feel
it is. That's exactly why I would say that I would get it, is because, like I said, I know this is Mafex, so
I don't
you're
dislike
right.
it. Like this looks like every other Mafex thing.
Not a negative.
It's
not really a negative. No.
It isn't. But it's not awful either. It's just we've seen companies evolve, and it's one of those things where it's like if you don't want your toys to kind of evolve, I hate to say this, like if you want your toys to all look the same, it's cool because it does match a lot of the earlier stuff, and I guess it fits in that sense. I mean, I feel like Junior's gonna pick this up. I don't know that I will, but this is it's neat, but they could do more and they could have pushed it more. And I feel like I've been saying that a lot with Mayfix releases in general. But yeah, this is more of the same, I guess.
All right, Chamba.
It's cool to finally see them in color. Is it a 2-pack? I wasn't.
No, they're separate
Or
releases.
okay, it's being sold individually. Yeah, it looks the part, but it is playing safe. I think that's the thing, especially these days where we've been seeing. I mean, we've got like UPF doing some comic stuff now, and seeing how they tackle Hush, it really puts Mafex in a place where you're like, oh, they end up looking dated. Especially for what I think these represent the actual characters. Oh yeah, I could see it now. And his closed eyes, like he's very peaceful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Brutalized.
That's what I mean by it. Yeah.
Although I don't like, I can't see him looking in like pain because he's dead. His eyes, you know what I mean? Like
not pain though, but like you just got your butt kicked, so I
Like
don't.
Painted X's?
Like I said, to me, it's just very soft.
his makeup is still on. Yeah.
It does look like it looks like mascara. It's a bit mascara looking.
Right. Like once he got knocked the crap out of, they still got his lashes done.
Wait.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just us saying that and they're nailing it because of course it's Superman, so of course he's still gonna look beautiful dead.
Well, he had like a black eye in the comic too, though.
That's what I was.
But it was like really.
I thought it was
there's not enough scuffs.
So it'd be the right eye. I did. I thought that too. I thought it was like a
knot over his eye or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Wasn't it like pink purple underneath? Maybe?
Yeah, or like a knot. Hang on, I'm gonna Google this now. Here I go.
Yeah, please do.
Oh yeah, he's got a purple knot over his left eye.
Right, that's what I thought too.
Okay.
And he also he has like claw marks in his shoulder. I mean, his outfit gets obliterated throughout the fight, but yeah, he's definitely more brutalized. And he's very pretty in his death. Like it's like a soap opera.
That's maybe what I'm looking for. Yeah.
It should be a little more like he was in a UFC fight.
Okay.
My thing is like for something that is battle damaged, it's too clean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like everything is too clean. That blue is still vibrant blue. It should be, and I understand it's like I might be asking for too much here, but
some depth.
It's like it's staged. Everything feels too clean and staged.
Okay. Safe. Yeah.
Great way to describe that.
But it's a representation of something that is cool, and I don't know. That's why it's tough because I'm sure a lot of people have been asking for this. Have been waiting for something like this, but it's almost as if when you pick it up, you really have to dirty it up yourself, which kind of sucks because like that's what you kind of hope it would have been, and for the price,
these are good. That's what I was gonna say. They're gonna be expensive.
Their price, like that's why I think right now with the companies that are just bringing out other things, it's like they're all competing for our wallets, and we have to obviously judge it based on our wallets. And I feel like sometimes we're getting more from these other companies now. Like they were dope for what they were when they came out because they were the only ones doing it. But now that there's others doing it, it's like, you have to now really bring it. And
gotta raise the bar,
right. You have to raise the bar because there's competition, and guess what? They're making you look dated, like really dated. So I don't know. It also doesn't help that it's all plain white, clean background. So maybe that's affecting the way they are. But it's just it's too clean for someone that just got killed like this. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm glad we're able to talk through this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was looking at these images earlier too, and I was like, I don't there's something that bugs me about this.
See, and that's what it was too, until like I said, now we're talking about it, it's like, okay, yeah, good point. The chat, good point. But like I said, just the kid in me and for the factor, I still have to get this. But you're right, it's what is it?
It's weird because like the reds are dulled down, but the blues are still super vibrant. So
that's what it just pops too much. There's no blood.
Yeah.
And by blood, I mean like, from a burgundy, a
Mhm.
rich
Mm.
blood,
Mm.
And
Yeah,
that would have
no,
been great
it's-
to offset the red in his outfit. If like the red was red
100%.
and the blood was burgundy.
But
Mhm.
like
Mm.
the scars on his body, he's got like a little bit of a red blood patch there. I'm like, no bruising, nothing, no scuffs, nothing. It's all too clean. It's all
Well,
too clean.
it's like it was said earlier. It's like it feels like it was a play it safe move. Like it's just like
It is.
just kind of get him out. Like
Mm.
we could throw that extra in there, but just get it out. Yeah, I won't be picking these up at all. I don't need these. I'm actually like more content with like the 4 Reign of the Superman, even though I only have 2, but still.
I thought you had them.
Huh? Well, I've
I
got
thought you had
Superboy.
them.
No, I've got Superboy and I've got Cyborg Superman.
Ah.
I miss Steel, and then I never picked up Eradicator because I hated the way the glasses look. I've held that figure in my hands numerous times, and I'm just like, I can't get past this. Like, I don't like the way that the glasses look on the figure, and every time I'm like, I'm gonna pass. Even though it's like, well, if I want to complete the set, but maybe I don't need to complete the set. I've got the 2 that I really like, and sure, if I want to backtrack and get Steel, I can always do that. So, because Steel looked really good though, but there's something about the Eradicator with the glasses that just bugged me. I don't know what it was. I can't explain it. Kind of like this set. There's something about it that just bugs me, and I'm good. I don't need this. I don't hate it, but it's just something that bugs me about it, and I'm like, I'm not going to spend money on that. I don't know if that sounds negative, but it's just
it's with everything that's coming out. Again, it's like they all are competing for our wallets, and I'm like, there's other things that just blow me away as opposed to this, where it's kind of lukewarm.
Yeah, it's like very middle of the road. Like
it's good, but it's like it's good enough for what, compared to everything else, compared to what they're asking for. I don't know.
Or just even like it's like I don't like. I feel like it's like for something like a set like this, is that as iconic a moment as this, it's like you want to bring it as far as you can with this. Like
this is represented as best as it can.
Yeah,
right?
You want these 2 figures to look as good as possible because of the sheer moment of what this represents. So you want everybody to look at it and go, "Oh, I need that." Like that was a key moment, and I gotta pick these up. And not saying that there's some people that don't feel that way. I'm sure there's people out there like, oh, I got to get these, and I totally respect that. It's just for me personally, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like there needs to be more. And these aren't even all of the shots either. So maybe there'll be more that we'll see down the road that will be included, but I don't know. As of right now, it's a no. It's a no from me. So. But we are about out of time.
By the way, Good Smell showing a bunch of stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna have to do some import Migos soon, huh?
Maybe.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you guys so much. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here, and we thank you for that. And a huge happy birthday to Jshot. I hope it was wonderful, sir.
I bet you good
glorious. One. Yes. And also September 5th, if you can come and hang out with us at Frank & Sons, please do so. We'll be there. But other than that, Augie, how do we keep up with you?
I either work from home or work at work. So those are my 2 options. Also, I'm hoping that I will have some time off. I would like to do a Frank & Sons trip. I'm hoping to get out to the meetup. I've requested it off. We'll see what happens. If not, I could try to pop by for a little cameo. I don't live that far, but I don't live that close. But I would love to come out and see everyone. So I'm very excited. It's always my favorite time of year, and it's always let's see how this is gonna play out. So it's one of my. I love seeing you guys, and it's like it's not Comic-Con, and we're not scheduled, and it's not crazy. We could just like hang out and be together, and it's such a great time, and we get to look at toys, and we all have like mini hauls by the end of it, which is so much fun. So looking forward to that. And so you'll probably see me there. Chamba, how do we keep up with you?
You can follow me at the Chamba on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon. Monday, this channel, World Warrior Weekly with Cheney, where we talk Street Fighter and only Street Fighter. We've already got stuff for next week, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. That's how it is.
So you still haven't made something up yet?
There's not been a week where there's been no news. There's always at
awesome.
least one thing.
There's like at least one or two things.
Yeah.
I think, the lowest was
That
like
is
3
great.
things. Yeah.
Right. So that's good. Tuesdays, Chat Migos Assemble. Or, it's like this, but only toys. Wednesday, I'm on Toying Around, where we do the best and the worst with myself, Kevin, and Rick Dom. Sometimes Mario. And Thursdays, They're Not Dolls and T&D Extra afterwards.
Ernie?
You can find me every Tuesday after Chat Migos Assemble on the Fallen Fett Chronicles. This week it was myself and Marcus, and we had Brick something there. Chamba also showed up, and we were going over the D23 news.
We'll continue next week, right?
Yes, which will continue to next week. So if you want to catch up on that, and I mean everything. We were asking everybody's favorite last week, and there's still a lot to get through. So drop a comment in there and let us know what you want to hear our thoughts about. What did we miss? Don't worry, we are going to do it next week because D23 had so much stuff. It was pretty wild. And that's every Tuesday right after Chat Migos Assemble on my channel, The Fallen Fett, on YouTube. And then Wednesday nights with all your Star Wars news with the Starlight Digest. Back here with the Toy Migos on Thursday for They're Not Dolls. And immediately following this, T&D Extra. So,
Yes.
members only. Cheney?
You can find me, Cheney180, on Instagram. I posted a cable picture over there that got a lot of love, so thank you, everybody. It was Cable and Xavier, so yeah, thank you. Check out the Toy Migos Instagram, Toy Migos Facebook, Toy Migos Facebook group. Check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. Check out the Toy Migos Discord. Every Monday with myself and Chamba for World Warrior Weekly, where we only talk about Street Fighter. And who knows what we're going to get into this Monday. So you'll have to wait and see because we don't know yet either.
We don't know.
Tuesdays, Chat Migos Assemble. Thursdays right here. And if you're a member, stay tuned because we got an extra. And I know Shelf Presence gave out some memberships. So if you're new, come hang out. It's going to be fun. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, I am Cheney180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
Chamba.
And I'm Augie. Bye.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra, you morons.